This is a tale of a lonely artist, you see. 21 years of isolation. 7 years of painting. 15 years of poetry. 4 years of study. Madness. Physics. Figuring out the universe for all it is. For all it was. I didn't know where all this would have begun, and I have no idea where it will end. All I know is this, that I figured out the core of all creation. I figured out that everything is energy. It is sustained in motion. It is created in motion. Therefore, the motion of matter is the core of its existence. It is light energy. Everything is in motion, and it is created and birthed in motion. Therefore, it is motion. Motion is your reality. Motion is energy of time over distance. I have figured these secrets out, much with the Enlightenment too. I've tied all religion together into a unity of understanding. I took everything I could in the universe you see around me, everything I knew as a human being. I narrowed it down to truth and honesty. That when you become honest with yourself, and when you start facing yourself and take the journey inward of discovery, when you start to want to better yourself and take the next steps to becoming a better person in everything you do, no matter what it be, to always believe that there are no limits that are greater than us, that the will of man surpasses the laws of physics, that the will of man can literally bend the fabric of space and time. There is no end to the holy divine. And I say to you, believe, and it shall be so. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. The Bob Dylan of video making. If you're gonna be anybody, you might as well be Bob Dylan. Too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex.
This is a story about a mad artist, you see, hidden away from the world's eyes, never to be seen or known from again. He's created 10,000 pieces, you see, in the glory of Tai Chi. That's me. These are pages of my physics theories, you see. I worked on them for 5 years. They chronicle the madness, the search, the journey to the all-knowing knowledge, to be the first, to crack the case, to figure it out, come up with a unified theory to beat Einstein, Gödel, all of them, Planck, Newton, put them all to shame upon these pages. My brain.
that you're asking yourself. Is Brian full of shit? Remember, though, that you must believe in yourself first. Love yourself first before you love anyone else. That is so important. Forgive yourself. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Isn't that in the book? Don't worry about the past. It's done. It's already over. What are you going to do about it? Move on. You're free to do anything you want, Trey. In your emotions, in the person you are, you're free to do whatever you want. As long as it's positive towards the overall picture of your beautiful life. Don't forget that. Don't forget to love. And don't ever forget that people are not around forever. They come and they go. They live and they die. really want to get to know somebody or you don't. You either like them or you don't.
Too complex, much too complex, too complex, much too complex, too complex, too complex, too complex.
I'm not going to be here forever, babe. But I know I do love you.
Too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too.
Hello, just wanted to interrupt this little madness of a movie to bring you into my realm, the space behind me, the space in here, the space everywhere. It is the movie of madness, the truth you see, for it is a shadow casted upon me, by me, by Jesus. This is a video about the madness that I endured. 21 years. 7 to 10 medications, wanting to die day in, day out, finding my salvation through art and science. I went on to become a master, destroyed my wrist, figured out the core of reality, the essence of reality. Core of matter. I lost my shit, ended up in the hospital 4 times, and completely went off the rails. But that does not take away from the fact of what I found through my madness. What I found through all my understanding and as much as I could think about everything, I figured out that the core of all truth is honesty. That the core of all matter was motion. Everything that is matter is in motion or created in motion, and motion is energy. Reality is the energy exchange, the rate at which that motion of energy goes from positive to negative. You are born in a positive state, and you slowly decay to a negative state. These are the things of nature. This is the core of understanding. This is what I'm trying to tell people. That I might be mad, and I might slip into delusions, and I might be paranoid, and I might not be able to get along with people, and I might be a recluse. But let me tell you one thing for certain. That all of you, most of you, are living a mass delusion. This society is not honest with themselves or others, and they will never be honest with themselves or others until they look inward. And until they look inward and try to change the structure and the lessons and the ingrained habits of what we have gone through in life, until they try to change what they have done, they will live this mass delusion. I'm living in a world where everybody is delusional, including me, all of us.
We kill. We die to have a better car. We desire to have more money. Even when we have billions, we still are sick and delusional and want more. We will step on people to get more. We will destroy people to obtain what we need. We will lie, cheat, and steal. How many people have morals? How many people have ethics? How many people have gone mad in the pursuit of trying to find the truth and the secrets to life? That's the story I'm willing to tell. I have so much more to say and so many things to tell you. Fighting the devil in 2012. The year the world was supposed to end. God coming down and me lighting and opening the 7 seals. Now these are delusions and hallucinations. I know this very well, and I'll make this short. But the truth of this story is the road of madness that ends up on the mountain of truth. Thank you. That's what I want the story to be about. The story of a mad artist.